When the crap goes down, you better be ready. Wise words from Mike himself. Alright, Bengals fight song. We're gonna cue up the fight song because I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a lot of scoring today. You know what they say, when you assume, you make a butt out of you and me. But I'm gonna assume today we have a lot of scoring given our circumstances. What's up? What's up, everybody? Make sure that's all muted. Where's this game? Bengals, Bills. How's everybody doing? It's gonna be a fun day, man. It's gonna be a fun day, I'll tell you that. I'm hoping for some positive energy here. But we'll see. I think it's going to be a good game. I think we're going to win it, but I think it's going to be very, very close. Okay, you know what? My camera angle, I don't think it's flattering. Hold up. I'm going to do it like that. I didn't like how my camera angle was going, man. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about Jermaine Burton. Jermaine Burton is like chlamydia. It shows up once a year, and you hate the fact that you still have it. Play the most important game of the season, the most difficult game for the rest of the season right now today. Yeah. I mean, today you put everything on the line. Everything. Wait, Haley, is that 31-17 Bengals? Or is that 31-17 Bills? And my final score today, I'm going to go with Bengals 27, Bills 13. 27-13. Be my final score today. Okay, we're starting off with a Haley positivity angle. I never thought I'd see that in my life. We never start off this early with Haley being positive. We usually gotta wait for that one. That usually comes in the fourth quarter. Indiana owns Ohio State. I'm a Notre Dame fan, so yeah. Apparently it is snowing in Buffalo. Dun 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 dun! No! Should have been a primetime game. Thank you so much, Zane Davis. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much. It should have been a primetime game. You're not wrong. It really should have been a primetime game. Fact it's not is almost a travesty. So a blowout. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. When did I say the Bengals were winning? See, that's why I asked. That's why I had to ask you, Haley, because I know dang straight you would find a way to say the Bengals are going to lose with that score. So, it wouldn't shock me. Josh Allen is better than 13 points. Yeah, but our defense is shut down Lamar Jackson to 14 points. So, I got faith in our defense, man. I got faith our defense get the job done. Burton is a Jackson Carmen of receivers, pretty much, yeah. Why you Josh Allen only get 13 points? Because I think he'll get 13 points in this game. I think our defense will take care of business. We get to watch Joe play in some snow today in Buffalo, New York. Yes, Burton is a whale doo-doo. Jermaine Burton is special, man. He's a special kind of special. So you do have the Bengals winning. All right, well, that's crazy. Haley actually has the Bengals winning. First time forever. I don't think... John didn't change his name. I think it's a glitch with YouTube. It does that with everyone's name. It changes everyone's name to their actual, whatever name. This kind of looks like a playoff game. You squint your eyes enough. It is a playoff game, 100%. This is... for your season at this point, You don't win this, your season's over. So you got to win every single game moving forward, the last 5 games of the season. So every game's a playoff game for us, every single one of these. We do definitely need some other help. Ravens need to beat the Steelers today, and we need good things to happen outside of this, but every game's a playoff game. You are not John, Nash. I will agree with that. I'll be more scared for the Ravens game, not going to lie. That Ravens game is going to be difficult, but it is in our house, and I think we can take care of the Ratbirds. I'm not too scared of the Ratbirds. I think that them and the Steelers are falling apart at this moment in time. But, yes, I will say it is kind of interesting. I say tie game, double overtime, game of the year today. Okay. Do you want me to, lose all my sanity? Remember I told you last week I'm off medicine? I'm off anxiety medicine. I'm trying to live, man. I'm trying to live, Jeff. I want us to blow them out by 49 points today so I don't have to worry. I want the worst game of all time so we can blow them out by 49 points. Al Golden is good coach. Maybe it's the guys a while to get it. Maybe. Ravens will win, hopefully. I'm excited. Hope Zach Taylor can hold some people accountable today. Yes, absolutely. With Joey Bosa not playing today, it completely changes the ball game. Yes, I believe he is Twitch streaming around 1 o'clock. I saw on his schedule thing for his channel. I think he's on Twitch at 1 o'clock. So, yeah. Jermaine Burton will be live during the game. Be great to win by 45 points in the snow. It would be, yes. Knowing the Bengals, they'll win out, and somehow the Steelers and Ravens will mess us up. Well, if we win out, there is no messing us up then. Because we would win the division. So, we're good. If we win out, we'll be fine. Because we beat the Ravens head-to-head then twice. And, I mean, come on, man. The Ravens play the Patriots, the Packers. And all we have to, at that point, just have to deal with is the Steelers losing 1 game. So, because then they'll have a worse divisional record than us. So, we'll be fine. I want to see our offense play good. I've been disappointed in these last few weeks. It's because our team cannot play complementary football. They cannot play complementary football to save their life. That's the problem with our team. If our offense is good, our defense sucks. If our defense is good, our offense sucks. They just can't play complementary football. They can't both be good in the same game. Last week in the second half, we were good on both sides in the second half, which was a first time for everything, I guess. But that's our biggest issue half the time is just playing complementary football. Chase gets 130 on the ground. Would not shock me. The Bills have the 29th ranked run defense. We have the 30th. So the Bills have one of the worst run defenses in the league. They are not going to have Joey Bosa today. They're starting pass rusher. So it's going to help us out greatly not having to deal with these guys. Thankfully, hopefully, we get some positive news here. I'm an addiction specialist. I know you are, John. So I've been off my medicine, just trying to enjoy the no anxiety of the Bengals. And so far, it's so good. I know, but I still have a fear that Ravens might. Yeah, I mean, there's always a chance. That's why football's so great. Because there's always a chance that anything could happen. With the warning trend, the snow in Buffalo will turn into cold rain. Okay. Well, cold rain is still awful. That's still awful to run and throw the ball with. Have a drinking problem? There you go. With the... Okay, you're telling Crocstat. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, man. Imagine if Burrow was as big and strong and mobile as Allen. I think he's plenty big and strong and there's no one quite like Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen, by the way. I'm actually a huge fan of Josh Allen too. So I love it. He has AFC North written all over him. The fact that Josh Allen is in the East is like a tragedy, because Josh Allen is the most prototypical quarterback for the AFC North. Haley! I have a Coke addiction. Okay. If you actually do, I hope you figure that out. If you don't and you're joking, then my Haley scream was warranted. I like Coca-Cola. I do like Coca-Cola. I'm actually more of a Dr. Pepper guy, though. I'm more of a Dr. Pepper. I'm more of a Dr. Pep. I'm not gonna lie. My Dr. Pep game is kind of a little bit stronger than my Coke game. Alright, come on, man. We got 4 hours of stressful football. My bad. But my real sin is drinking too much lemonade. I had a weird trend at one point where I loved lemonade. Like, I really loved lemonade. Like, I was religiously addicted to it. If I went out anywhere, I'd always get lemonade. I'd have lemonade on me at all times. I was like a lemonade dealer at one point. Like, I had like a bag of lemons in my car at all times. Which Coke did you think I was talking about? It is 2025, Haley. There is no assuming anything at this point. I am not assuming which Coke you're talking about. I'm assuming you're talking about everything. The crap is good. Yes. Woman. I also did assume that you were talking about the Bengals winning the game. And I was right, apparently, you said. So, I mean, low key, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I did assume that you were talking about the Bengals winning, and I was right. So, of course Joe likes snow. He's from Ohio. Joe Burrow is an Ohio fluff. That's how it works. So, he's that tough, gritty guy. He loves the snow. Well, Josh Allen went to Wyoming as college, but I don't know where he was born. I feel like Josh Allen gives me like a Montana type of like birth spot. Like, I feel like he was born in Montana. Ryan, you have a great. Wait, you look great off the Fluxotines. I don't know what the Fluxotines is, but I appreciate you, John. Thank you so much for gassing me up. I'm not sure what the Fluxotine is. If you're talking about the meds I was on what's it called? Zoloft. So not the thing from like Frozen, but like Sertaline, whatever. I was on Sertaline. Yes, I was on Sertaline. I can't say the name right. Like 50 millimeters. But now I'm going full on just no meds and just trying to see how it works. Josh Allen's born in California. You know, I had an idea that it might have been California, because the only reason why I thought that was because what's his name? Aaron Rodgers went to UCLA. And I thought to myself, I'm like, wait, I thought I remember someone with Aaron Rodgers and Josh Allen in California, because Aaron went to UCLA, and that makes sense. Josh Allen was born in California. See, I had that feeling in the back of my head, like, that's it, man. 100% it's going to be Josh Allen was born in California. And by the way, there is so much snow with this game right now. The whole field is covered in snow. Okay, so this Bills game, the whole field is covered in snow. So this is going to be a snow game. I mean, I guess I guess someone did say the chat's going to turn into a rain, but I think this is definitely going to be a snow game because there's snow all over the field. 27-13 Bengals win, Zach. Haley, our 5-year good draft team. Yeah, there's snow all over the field. What's the rooting plan for the Bengals fans in the Steelers game? Rooting for a tie? No, we want the Ravens to win. We want the Ravens to win their game. If the Ravens win, it makes the divisional record for the Steelers worse, which helps us out in the end. We need the Ravens to beat the Steelers so that their divisional record is worse. So if we all finish with 9-8, we would take it over the Steelers. Because the Ravens, we could beat them next week, right? And we could take it over the Ravens. But we can't play the Steelers again, right? So we need the Steelers to lose so their divisional record is worse. We split with them, which means it would go to the divisional record, and that's when we could take advantage of it. So we need the Steelers to lose today, and we need the Ravens to win. They blamed us though last time we beat them in the playoffs. They did. Isaiah McKenzie and their left tackle, always forget the guy's name, like Doxson or something like that. They blamed the snow for why they lost. But yeah, we need the Steelers to lose today. Ravens out if the Steelers beat them today. We could. Well, we would need things to go our way. But the easiest path forward is the Steelers, is us to beat the Ravens next week, which puts them at 7 losses. The Steelers lose today, which puts them at 7 losses. And then the Patriots-Packers take care of the Ravens, putting them at 9-8. And then the Steelers lose to the Lions, which puts them at 9-8. But they have a worse divisional record, so we take it over both of them. Because we would then beat the Ravens twice head-to-head, and then we would have the Steelers split with us, but then have a worse divisional record. That's the easiest path forward to winning the division. Dang snow on the ground, too. Yup, there's snow all over the ground. This is going to be a snow game. Hiya, what's up, Dreamy? How you doing, Dreamy? What's up? Welcome all. Yes. Make sure to like and subscribe button if you are indeed new. Slap that like button. Treat it like Joe Burrow is about to treat the Ravens next week with vicious intent. Chronic crazy feeling, excited at 4-8, leaning toward rooting for a high pick and cleaning house in front office. It's hard not to root for a W. That is true, 100%. Is there a chance Buffalo missed the playoffs? Absolutely, yes. If we beat Buffalo today, they're going to have 5 losses. There's a 1,000% chance, 5, and you got to think they're probably going to lose to the Patriots. So that's 6 losses. There's a good chance 11-6 doesn't get you in the playoffs this year. So 100% they could lose. I mean, they could get knocked out of the playoffs 100%. They could easily lose out as well. Yes, anything is possible. But losing to us and then losing to the Patriots next week, that is almost a guarantee that you're probably not going to make the playoffs at 11-6. But they could also lose another game as well, which also would knock them out even more. So, anything's possible. They lose to Philly. Do they play Philly upcoming? If they play to Philly, then they're done. So, Buffalo plays... They play the Bengals, Patriots, Browns, Eagles, Jets. So they're going to lose to Philly. They'll probably lose to the Patriots. If they lose to us, that's 7 losses. They're done. They're done if they lose to Philly, too. All right, game's on, boys. Game's on. Hold up. Where's my thingy-wingy? Hang on. Okay, where's my display? There we go. All right. Game's on. First down and 10 for the Bengals at the 33-yard line. That means Bengals, Bills get the ball in the second half. It's going to be a 4-yard play to start off this game. Come on, give me the live thing. I hate when it does. Every single game it does this. CBS Sports, give me the live feed. It always takes a second for the live feed to show up. I don't know why. Okay. Game tracker. Here we go. 4-yard run to start off the game with Chase Brown up the middle. Brings up second down and 6 now at the 37-yard line. Feels like it's going to be a 1-yard run up the middle for Chase Brown. Brings up 3rd down and 5 now at the 38-yard line. Feels like the old AFC North back in the day. It's so close this year. It is very, very close, and it will come down to Week 18 like pretty much back in the day, AFC North style. 3rd down and 5 now at the 38-yard line for the Bengals, trying to avoid a 3-and-out to start off this ball game. And let's see what they have cooked up their sleeve on this play. Please don't go 3-and-out. Game's gonna hurt for Burrow because he just had surgery. And first down, Bengals! And it's a 11-yard catch by T. Higgins. First down, Bengals. T. Higgins with the reception, moving the chains and getting the job done. Because he just had surgery. Actually, I will counter that, Dreamy, because it's snowy out right now, right, in this game. So it's cold, and it's gonna numb his foot. So any pain he's gonna feel, right, it's going to feel a little bit better with the cold. So actually, I think it's going to be better for him in this game. Now, after this game's over and he gets in the locker room, he's going to warm up, and it's going to be really painful. But during the game, it should be okay. And that's another first down for T. Higgins. Another reception. T. Higgins. What's up, Dogfire? How you doing? What's up, Eric? Love you, man. Love you. Zach, T. Higgins is so good. He is so good. I hate snow. I love snow, actually, surprisingly enough. But I'm from Ohio. I'm from Dayton. So, I've gotten snow my whole entire life. That's just kind of how it works with me. So, I've learned to love snow because of that. 1-yard pass to Chase Brown out of the backfield. And that's going to be 2nd down and 9 now at Buffalo's 39-yard line. So far, starting off this game, very, very nice. What's up, the Donda Johnson? Hoo-day. All right, starting this game off correctly, as we had a 3rd down and 5, which we converted. We did start with the football, so Bills get ball in the second half. Let's see what Zach Taylor and the Bengals have cooked up on this play. 2nd down and 9 now at the 39-yard line. It's going to be a 3-yard run up the middle for Chase Brown. Brings up 3rd down and 6 now at the 36-yard line. So from here, it'll be a 54-yard field goal attempt if they do not get any more yards. Hopefully, we don't have to even talk about that because hopefully we get a first down here and no risk at a long field goal in the weather. This is a situation you don't want to be in with the weather being what it is. Hoo-day, boys. We got this 100%. Hate commuting and driving. Oh, yeah, that is true, yeah. Driving and weather sucks. Thankfully, that's why I do love being a YouTuber, because, I get to stay home during the bad weather. All right, 3rd down and 6 at the 36-yard line. Let's see what they have cooked up. This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt for the Bengals if they do not get a single yard off this play. Come on. First down! Bengals! First down, baby! Moving the chains yet again. And that's going to be a Samaje Perine catch out of the backfield. 7-yard catch right there. Brings up a first down, Bengals. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you guys are having yourself a blessed day as we are going right down the field in this Bills defense. I've never worked as an engineer. Unless you're talking about someone else. I've never worked as an engineer, Dogfire. I went to college for computer science. And yeah, I've never worked as an engineer. And 1-yard run up the middle brings up 2nd down and 9 now at the 28-yard line. So far, Chase Brown, 4 rushes, 9 yards. That's about 2.2 yards per carry. Not really doing all that great. That was all Samaje. Yes, it was. 2nd down and 9 now, the 28-yard line for the Bengals. Less than 10 minutes ago in the first quarter. So far, we have ran 5 minutes off this drive. 5 minutes and 16 seconds in counting off this drive so far. Still the same thing. What? Computer science? Okay. Incomplete pass short right to Yoshi. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 now at the 29-yard line. From this spot right here, this will be a 46-yard field goal attempt if we do not gain any more yards on this 3rd down and 10. It'll be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Which, again, in the weather, you just don't want to have to do that. So, hopefully, we can just gain some yards here. Blow. Shivas, drop it, though you leave working. Your working computer science job. Oh, I never got a computer science job. I just went to college for it. I focused fully on YouTube after the college. First down, Bengals! I never did a computer science job, though. I just focused on YouTube full time. Yoshi! First down. Yoshi with a 12-yard catch onto the 17-yard line of the Bills side. You're 15 seconds faster than my TV coverage. Well, you know what? That's what we do on this channel. They call us 15-second faster Ryan. Okay, I don't know what that would mean. That just sounds wrong. Great play right there. Samaje Perine up the middle for a gain of 4 on the play. We'll bring up 2nd and down and 6 at the 14-yard line. Thank goodness. Bam. Getting the job done. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love Yoshi. Has a bad drop and then has a good catch. Getting down the field, man. The Bills are cooked. Yeah, their defense is really bad. And without Joey Bosa out there having somewhat of a pass rush, it's not going to help out a lot. Like, 0 pass rush without Joey Bosa is going to be a real big problem in this game. 2nd down is 6 now for the Bengals at the 14-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. So far, we have ran straight down the field on them. We're about to hit 7 minutes on this drive. This is about to be a 7-minute drive right here. Oh, baby. We are cooking on this drive. Somewhat. They have had a decently easy schedule, but I mean, you play who you play. That's just how it works at the end of the day, It's not really anything you can do about that. You just play who you play. That's some people call it like a Mickey Mouse schedule or whatever. That's just, it is what it is. You play who you play. All right, 2nd down and 6 now at the 14-yard line for the Bengals. Perine is fine. Perine is back. First game back for Samaje Perine after being hurt for a little bit of time. So I see a let's go in the chat for Eric, and I'm going to guess that this is a touchdown. And that they're reviewing it because, well, Pat's schedule was a joke because Pat's last year sucked. Patriots sucked the last couple years, so they got a very easy schedule for that reason. And so they've been able to really just Mickey Mouse their way into the situation that they're in, which, helps out a lot when you suck. When you're trash, it just happens, All right, I'm waiting for CBS to update to play the song. Well, I can't play the song yet because it hasn't updated yet. The touchdown has not been confirmed yet. Okay, CBS Sports, you're gonna... Okay, CBS Sports might have just died. Hold up. Okay, CBS Sports. Okay, hey, hold up. Hey! Okay, song time. There you go, hold up, sorry. My bad on that one did not, CBS Sports was dying. Yeah, I don't know why CBS took so long for that touchdown, but once it's confirmed on the CBS website, that's when I play the song. But for some reason, they just took a little while for that touchdown to be confirmed on CBS. Not sure why, because they got confirmed right away in the game. Hear that Bengals growling and the dancery. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Holy moly. Chill, game. Holy moly. I just saw the touchdown on my TV here. Dude, Chase Brown just absolutely dragged half the Bills defense for that touchdown. He just dragged half the Bills defense for that touchdown, bro. So my monitor here is like a couple plays behind. I'm just now seeing the touchdown. He dragged that freaking defense for that touchdown. That was an amazing run by Chase Brown. There's plays like that where Chase Brown just absolutely shines. So that drive was 14 plays, and we ran off 8 minutes and 10 seconds off the play clock. 14 plays, 8 minutes off that play clock we just ran. Holy moly. Remember all the times we've always said that? Like, why can't we just have like a really good long drive? 14 plays, 8 minutes. That's a good long drive. That's a good long drive. What's up, Hope Mac? How you doing, man? I want Al Golden. I want Al to. Wait. I want to have Al to the Bengals fight song in the style of the Rob Zombie. Oh, you're saying you want AI, not Al. I'm stupid. Zombie in the Bengals song would be awesome. Yeah. Or unless you want Al Golden singing the song. But I think you mean AI. AI to do it. Ryan, why the heck do we saw it playing well and we're Cook's second year in a row? I don't know. Bills return the ball to the 24-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10 now at the 24. Okay, Mark, is that AI or Al? I'm confused because like the I and the L, it looks like the same thing, man. We got to start saying Golden. We got it, guys. We got to start saying Golden. We got to stop saying Al because Al looks like AI to me. It looks like AI every single time. Every time I see Al, I think AI. We got to start saying Golden. It's got to be a Golden man. AI has ruined that man's name. Because every time I see Al, AI, okay. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Because, like, every time. And first play of the game, and our defense just gave it up. First play of the game, Dalton Knox, 32 yards. It's a tight end. Why am I not surprised? A tight end cooks us alive. Where have I seen that one before? I am short-circuiting because over and over again, tight ends kill us. Oh, man. Anyway, 1 yard run by James Cook up the middle is going to bring up second down and 9 now at the 44-yard line of Cincinnati. All right. Come on. Lock back in, boys. Let's lock back in. For the first 15 scripted plays of any game, and first 15 plays of any game are scripted plays that you work on practice all week. So the first drives of any game, you really should never care about that much. It's how they adjust after the first drive that matters. That's when it actually matters. Is after the first drive. All right, Josh Allen pass to Ty Johnson for 9 yards to the 34-yard line. Artificial intelligence. Okay. I will look into creating that, Mike. Okay. I'll look into creating that, and if I create that, I'll post it on the short stab. Okay. So I'll try to create that after this game for you. You're a better person than me. I'll try and be nice. It's going to go ahead and be first down 10 now, 34-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. And it's Ty Johnson. 23-yard run up the middle. Not even James Cook. Ty Johnson, 23-yard run up the middle to the 13-yard line. First down 10 now at the 13. Not even James Cook, their starting running back. 4-yard run up the middle for James Cook. Brings up second down and 6 now at the 9-yard line. Oh, you know, I'd like to think he was down, Chris. I like to think he was down. No, he wasn't down, though. Oh, wait, I'm watching the play. He was not down. That was a fumble. But you know what? It is what it is. It's in Buffalo today. We're not going to get these calls. I'm just realizing this now. And I'm also watching it now live. I'm like 3 plays behind. I apologize for that. That should have been a fumble. That should have been a fumble. That was 100% a fumble. All right, well, we're not going to get any calls today, boys. So if you thought we're going to get any calls, you better watch out. You better not cry because Josh Allen just threw it to Gabe Davis for a 5-yard gain. They're down and 1 now at the 4-yard line for the Bills. Oh, yeah. That was 100% a fumble. And that's not what we're going to get calls today for. This is going to be a fun game, man. Like, you know, for like people who aren't Bengals fans and get to watch this game without stress. I always wonder how it is to watch a Bengals game without stress. You know, that must be a fun time. We stopped them. 4th and 7, and Josh Allen is tackled for a loss of 5. And just like that, the Bengals defense comes out of nowhere. And bend, don't break is what we do, baby. Bend, don't break. That's how we play our defense in Ohio. Bend, don't break, baby. Let's go. It's not about, it doesn't matter how many yards you give up. It doesn't matter how many plays you give up. You just got to play bend, don't break defense. That's all that matters. Joseph Asai with a tackle, and that's going to be, they're only going to get 3 points off that drive. 3-point drive. That is so good. Okay, can I say something? Can I say something and I don't get canceled? Okay, so Mark C kind of just won me this whole thing because he just said the defense is impenetrable. Okay, I thought he said impregnable. I'll be honest with you, Mark. I just thought you just said the defense was impregnable. Like they could get pregnant. So now what I'm about to say actually doesn't really help out the whole situation of not getting canceled. But I'm gonna say it anyway. This is how the DeMar Hamlin game started. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. This is the exact way the DeMar Hamlin game started. We were up 7-0. They went down the field, kicked the field goal. And then the next drive was the DeMar Hamlin crap. Oh, not crap, but tragic event. So I'm just saying this was the exact same situation. Joseph Asai, by the way, Steve Reno. Joseph Asai. So I'm just saying this was the exact same situation the DeMar Hamlin situation went. We got a touchdown. They kicked a field goal. And then the game didn't count. So, again, would have been a lot easier if, Mark, you would have said impregnable. No, my haircut's the same exact before. This is the same haircut as last week. I need a Mark to say impregnable so we can impregnate. But I'm not saying it's gonna happen again. But I'm just saying. Josiah really shining stars, 100%, yeah. All right, come on, boys. We got to go right down the field to score again. Keep scoring, baby. Keep going. Keep scoring. If not, go to the mirror and cut some hair, bro. We need you. Oh, Steelers touchdown. Oh, great. What do you mean Steelers touchdown? They actually scored. Holy crap. Steelers scored a touchdown. Ravens scored a field goal. 7-3 Steelers. So Ravens' first drive resulted in a field goal. Steelers' first drive resulted in a touchdown by Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers ran a 1-yard touchdown run on the Ravens defense. They let Aaron Rodgers run a 1-yard touchdown run. Well, we gotta focus on both games, Dreamy, because it's always gonna be that situation where we both, we all feel like it's like crazy things. Chuck Sizzle, Chuck my Sizzle, Chuck Sizzle, baby. I love myself some Chucky Sizzle, baby. Chuck Sizzle. Chuck Sizzle. I love Chuck Sizzle. 35-yard return for Chuck Sizzle to the 45-yard line. We have a better team than Steelers and Ravens. Just our record sucks. Yeah, pretty much. We've had a couple bad games with the Bears and Jets game. That really hurt us. And first play is going to be Jamar Chase. 13-yard catch. Bengals. We're rooting for the Ravens to beat the Steelers. We want the Ravens to beat the Steelers in the Steelers-Ravens game. No, we want the Ravens to win. Ravens need to win so the Steelers have a worse divisional record if it comes down to it, because we can play the Ravens next week and beat the Ravens. So we'll have 2 games on them head-to-head. While if we can't play the Steelers again, right? And right now we have split with the Steelers. So we need the Steelers to lose that game. So their worst divisional record. Jamar. Style is impendence, or defense is impregnable. I'm going to keep thinking that you're saying impregnable, Mark, every single time. Quote to the Browns, you are the Ravens and Steelers. Not true, Sean. Anyway, 2-yard run up the middle for Chase Brown. Brings up 2nd and 8 now at the 40-yard line. The fall down by the Bills with a fumble. That was a fumble, but they're not going to call it. They're just not going to. They're not going to give us anything in this game. And Chase Brown, negative 3-yard run. So now it's 3rd down and 11 here. This would be a 60-yard field goal attempt if we kicked it at this moment in time. Be a 60-yard field goal attempt for Money Mac here. And this will take us to the end of the first quarter. Bengals up 7-3. Bringing up a 3rd down and 11. And a potential 60-yard field goal attempt if we gain no yards. Yeah, we just lost like 3 yards. You guys are 4-8? Yeah, but we're going to be 5-8 after this game. The Ravens, Steelers lose this game, then they're going to have 7 losses, which means, and the Browns lose today, they'll have 10 losses. So we'll actually be closer to the Steelers than the Browns. But it's 8 like that. He's not Chris Boswell. Dunn, no, that's why. I was like, what? That's a stupid comment. Okay, that's why. It's a Steelers fan. What is that graphic? We don't ask questions anymore. We stopped asking questions. Trash run game. We got this. 3rd down and 11, baby. 3rd down and 11. Come on. We're gonna not rely on a Money Max 60-yard field goal in the snow. That's not what we're about to do. It's not what we're about to do here, boys. We got to get a 1st down here. We got to keep scoring. I'm not saying our defense is going to... They play bend, don't break. Which works out But you gotta get the break in there, man. You know, you gotta get the break in there. You gotta keep scoring on offense. Mo, I see. Bonjour, then. Bonjour. Can Mike Tyson still play defense? Wouldn't mind him out there. Imagine the Ravens Steelers tie. That would not be good. They could. That wouldn't be good for us. That would put them in a half a game, and that would be really weird in the end. We do need to stay aggressive. I agree with you. McPherson like that. McPherson is an animal, but I don't want to see the animal come out. Not good if they tie. Yeah, it's not good in the end if they tie. No, we need them to lose. It's Curse Stark fire. As soon as we need the Ravens to win, they won't. Third down and 11. Start off the second quarter here. Bengals up 4 points in this ball game. Got Mike Tyson in the chat. Well, quotes at least. I think we're going to see a really big run from Chase Brown very soon. The potty pooper. She's been very positive today. Okay? Dude, why do you guys want Mike Tomlin fired so bad? He's not a bad coach. He's really not. You turn your mic up. Shout out to the Bears and the dumpster. I can hear myself very fine, actually. I'm on Streamlabs OBS, so my mic's all the way up. First down, Bengals! And it's going to be Micah Gesicki, 14-yard catch! Hirsch down, Bengals. First down, Bengals. And we move the chains. And we did it again! There we go. Micah Gesicki, baby. All right, down to the 29-yard line. First down, 10 for the Bengals. In scoring range yet again. 8-yard catch. And that's going to be Jamar Chase yet again. Down to 2nd and 2 now at the 21-yard line. How accurate Burrow can be. Yeah, Burrow is amazing. There's time ever I would play against Mike Tyson. Anything, I don't care if it's just checkers. I'm not doing it. I felt you on that one. I'm all the way up to here, Ryan. Wait, so Eric, is my volume actually really low? Because I will turn it up. But then someone's going to tell me that my audio is crazy loud. I know how this works. But if my audio is very low, I'll turn it up. Second down and 2 here. I don't want Mike Tomlin fired. I'm fine with 9-8 Steelers. Touchdown, Bengals! And now we play the song. All right, so is it louder? Are we louder, baby? I turned up the gain. Tell me if it's louder. Is it louder? Nobody is. Nobody's being cocky right now. How's it sound? Do you need me to turn it up even louder? Is it good? Who they respect to. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Ryan Solid. Appreciate you. Sorta. Yeah. Okay. Do you want it louder? Yes or no? What are we thinking? Do we think a little bit louder, or are we good here? All right. Baron Dumpster says sound is perfect. All right. I turned it up like 7 notches, okay? Done, no, shut up. I'm not gonna actually take your opinion realistically. It's good? Okay. Alright. It's great now? Alright, perfect. Alright, perfect. I put it up like 7 notches, so turn it up to 11, Ryan. Just kidding. It's a movie joke. That's not to say you do not want me to turn it up to 11. I have an amplifier connected to this microphone. $5 don't know from Maggot Touch. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Maggot Touch, for the $5 don't know. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, Sean. I don't know why Sean hates that song. That's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song, actually. £5. Yes, it is. Bonjour. By the way, bonjour. That's a £5 donation. We've had pound donations. We've had Australian dollars. And we have had euros before. And we haven't had any Chinese stuff. The Chinese currency. Nah, I gotta play it. Every time we score a touchdown, we play it. We play it once. We can't play it more than once. We gotta play it once. It's good luck that way. Yeah, so we just need to keep scoring every single time we have the ball. That's what we gotta do. We just gotta keep scoring every time we touch the football. Alright, so sounds like the audio is good on this one. I can't wait because I'm going to have to fix it on my OBS and the other one too. What I do with my other OBS, what I do when I record my videos now is I just boost it up in post-editing. So like when I do my post like editing stuff, I just boost up the audio like 50 times. I can't do that live, sadly. I can only do it in like post-editing. Yen, thank you, Dreamy. See, Dreamy, that's why we have you here, because you are very smart. And we need someone very smart, and that's you, Dreamy. You are very intelligent. Yes, he got suspended for 1 game. Holt Mank. He got suspended for 1 game. We don't know why he got suspended for 1 game, but we're going to find out in the future, I guess. We'll just find out sometime in the future. Alright, first down and 10. It's going to be a 5-yard run up the middle for James Cook. And that's going to be second down and 10 now at the 35-yard line. So 5-yard run for James Cook. Come on, defense. Let's get this situation figured out. Start playing lights out defense now after that first drive where they went right down the field. We did home to 3 though, which is all that matters. Second down and 5 now at the 35-yard line. So that last drive was 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Well, that's not what you want to see, as Josh Allen is going to throw the ball to Dalton Knox for 14 yards. Why do we suck so bad versus tight ends? Why do we suck so bad versus tight ends? I just want to know. Bro, tight ends are literally our mortal enemies. Every single time. We can't cover tight ends. Like, if you ever want to have a career day and you're a tight end, play the Bengals. Because you're going to have a career day against us. I don't know why we can't cover tight ends. 6-yard run for James Cook brings up second down and 4 now at the 45-yard line. Freaking tight ends, man. It's the one positional group we just can't cover. I wish we could cover tight ends. Can we please bring back Trey Flowers? Like, Trey Flowers was our tight end guy. Trey Flowers would always cover tight ends for us. Can we bring him back and just have him cover tight ends again? Because he was so good at covering tight ends. Incomplete pass to Keanu Coleman from Josh Allen brings up 3rd down and 4 now. At the 45-yard line. Well, usually the guys covering your tight ends are your linebackers. Your safeties can cover them too, but a lot of times it's your linebackers. And if tight ends are killing you, it's probably your linebackers not covering. Usually, at least. But again, sometimes it can just be your safeties. But a lot of times it's your linebackers who are messing up. All right, man. All right, come on. 3rd down and 4 now. The 45-yard line. Incomplete pass. And that's going to be an incomplete pass to Ty Johnson. And the Bengals held the defense. 4th and 4 now at the 45-yard line. They're going to go for it. 100% they go for this. 100%. They're 100% going to go for this. 4th and 4 now at the 45-yard line. Okay, I see Eric saying, let's go again. And that's a second let's go, and that's an unprompted let's go. An unprompted, they got a 1st down. On 4th and 4, Gabe Davis, 17-yard catch. That would have been so huge. We would have had the ball at midfield. We would have had the ball at midfield right there. That would have been the biggest. That would have been one of the biggest plays. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'll shut it down. We literally would have had the ball at midfield. Oh, that sucks. All right. 1st down 10 now. At the 28-yard line. Oh, that sucks so bad. That would have been the game. Not the game, but that would have been such a huge play right there. 3-yard run up the middle for James Cook. I know, he said let's go twice, and I thought that meant, like, we got to stop. Because he said it after we hit 4th and 4, and I'm like, oh, that's it. I need a poof for the D. I don't know if I could poof for the D, Darkfire. 8-yard run up the middle for James Cook. Brings up 2nd down and 2 now at the 20-yard line. Oh, come on, boys. Don't give up anything stupid. And it's a 1st down run for Josh Allen. 3-yard run. And that moves the chains. 1st down, Bills. Down to the 17-yard line of the Bengals. We do need a Josh Allen interception. 100%. Oh, man. Time for an interception. Would love that, too. Yeah, we need to hold him to a field goal at least. Holding hands together through this. Honestly, at this point, Dreamy, yeah. Proof for our troops, Ryan. Oh, why do you come up with a great name? That's such a great name to say. Like Tom Gossi got P for the D. We got poop for the troops. 1st down 10 now at the 17-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. And it's an incomplete pass for Josh Allen. Brings up 2nd down and 10 here for the Bills. 2nd down and 10 now at the 17-yard line. From right here, this would be a 34-yard field goal attempt if the Bills got 0 more yards. Eat cookies for the O. That doesn't rhyme. We got to make it rhyme. It has to rhyme for it to count. 2nd down and 10 now at the 17-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. 9:08 to go in the 2nd quarter here. Bills get ball after halftime. Bengals started with the football. So, let's see what the Bengals, or more or less the Bills here, have to offer. And it's a 7-yard catch by Ty Johnson. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 now at the 10-yard line. Flow for the O is still a really good one. Like Grossi has P for the D. Flow for the O is a very good one. They have found your kryptonite. No run defense. Yeah. 3rd down and 3 now at the 10-yard line for the Bills. Let's see what they call here. because they could kick a field goal. They don't get this, which would be a 27-yard field goal, or they might go for it again. So, Bear in the Dumpster, the channel. Who dey? Who dey? Appreciate you. All right, let's see what they call. Got flexed out. Yeah, he got flexed out. And that's going to be Dalton Knox. Loss of 1. 4th and 4 now at the 11-yard line. And our defense held them again. Will they kick the field goal or go for it and try to take the points? Or try to get the points? Let's see, man. So 4th and 4 now as they got to our 11-yard line again. Okay, Eric, you're giving me false hope right now with that smiley face. You're giving me a smiley face on 4th and 4, man. See, you got to time your touchdown, Bills. Okay, Dark Fire, stop it with the freaking smiley faces. Touchdown, Bills. On 4th and 4. Come on, man. All right. It is what it is. Can they just call it back, please? Oh! They're calling it back! It's no longer a touchdown. Flag! There's a flag on the play. And now they're saying touchdown again. And that's official touchdown. It was roughing the passer on Joseph Asai. Yeah, it was roughing the passer on us. It was roughing the passer on us. Fantastic, man. All right. 14-10. Freaking, we allowed 2 4th downs on that drive to let him go right down the field and score a touchdown on us. 2 4th downs. And they got 2-point conversion. And they got the 2-point conversion because of roughing the passer. Oh, I hate this game so much. They got the 2-point conversion because of roughing the passer. All right, 3-point game now. This game is so bad. I hate this game. Yeah, defense is playing soft. I agree with you on that one. Of course it's garbage, man. They fumbled the ball the previous drive and they called him down. Not bad. Not mean to pull that one up. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. 3-point ball game. That's painful. That is a painful situation. Yeah, we're going to have to keep scoring on offense. That's pretty much all this is. We're going to have to keep scoring over and over and over and over again. This is like the same thing with Joe Flacco now. It's going to be back to back. Last person with the ball wins. He's probably the most annoying quarterback besides Mahomes. Mahomes is very annoying, though. I don't think there's no competition there. All right. Honestly, at this point, a nice 7-minute drive here would be enough to feed families. Go down the field, get a nice 7-minute drive, and just run off as much clock as humanly possible. That would be so nice right now. That's all I care about at this moment in time. It's just to run as much clock off and go straight down the field. 7-minute drive. They get ball to halftime. So what you don't want to do is give them the ball back and have them get points before half. I agree with you just because Josh Allen is known for like his stupid turnovers. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has like a stupid turnover or two. He usually does. He'll usually get like 1 or 2 stupid turnovers in the game. All right. Come on, boys. Let's draft more Michigan guys. Are for crap defense. It's not that close if we get another touchdown. 21. That is true. The 2-point conversion really changes a lot. That 2-point conversion makes it actually seem a lot more closer. Because of that freaking roughing the passer call. So let's just go down the field, score a touchdown, and let's make this game so much better. All right, here we go. 14-11. The weirdest score you never thought you'd see. All right, let's get the ball to Chase, get the ball to T, and go down the field. He does flop a lot. Josh Allen does flop a lot. He's like the equivalent of a Hollywood actor when it comes to flopping. Chase Brown up the middle for a 3-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 7 now at the 34-yard line. If Worms had machine guns? Okay. Steelers are still up 7-3 on the Ravens. That game's going to be so bad, that Ravens-Steelers game. It's going to literally come down to like a 3-point game in the end. He literally flops all the time. I agree with you, Dreamy. 2nd down and 7 now at the 34-yard line. 7 minutes to go in some change, and it's going to be a 2-yard catch by Chase Brown out of the backfield. Brings up 3rd down and 6 now at the 35-yard line. I mean, Steelers, they're kind of just up 7-3, though. They're not really looking that good. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Zach Amig is a Steelers fan. Kind of forgot about that. All right, 3rd down and 6. Come on, boys. 3rd down and 6. Get a 1st down. Get the ball to T, get the ball to Chase, and let's just move the chains. Oh, come on, man. Nothing stupid here. Nothing stupid. The Bills' run D is one of the worst in the league. They are literally at their run D is ranked 29th. Our run D is ranked 30th. Their run D is one ranking worse than us. The Bills' run D. One ranked worse than us. 1st down, Bengals! And we move the chains on 3rd and long. Mike Gesicki! Let's go, dude. I love Mike Gesicki. 1st down, Mike Gesicki, bro. It is so nice having him back. When he was injured, oh, man. I can't wait to have Mike Gesicki next year, plus have Eric All back. Get ready, guys, because we're going to have Eric All and Mike Gesicki on the same team. That's going to be a dangerous combo. Noah Fant, incomplete pass. Great. All right. Incomplete pass, 2nd down and 10. I'm home. Oh, I hate when Noah Fant messes up. Noah Fant does so good on so many times, but then he'll have like stupid mess ups. All right, Samaje Perine, 7-yard run up the middle. Brings up 3rd down and 3 now at the 46-yard line of Buffalo. All right, 3rd down and 3, baby. Come on. 46-yard line. It will be the same, though. I think 100% he'll be the same. Not a question. He's going to be just as good as he left off. I have a buddy that knows Eric. He's from Hamilton. Oh, nice. What do you do? What's up, Dennis? How you doing, man? Welcome. Come on. 3rd down and 3, baby. 3rd down and 3. 5 minutes to go in the first half. And Samaje Perine gets 2-yard run. Brings up 4th and 1. 4th and 1 now. At the 44-yard line. All right. You know what time it is? It's time for a Joe Burrow quarterback sneak. That was nearly picked. That pass to Noah Fant, that was so close to being nearly picked off. All right. Was that Fant? Yeah, that was Noah Fant. And that was so close to being picked off. That linebacker was right in front of Noah Fant. Holy moly, that linebacker was right in front of Noah Fant. And first down, Bengals! Okay, so they're going to say first down in the end. They're going to give us a first down with the Samaje Perine run. Next play later, incomplete pass to T. Higgins. I know it updated. It took a second to update. I see it. Well, he didn't have to sneak, luckily. We got very lucky he didn't have to sneak. We got very lucky on that one. All right. Come on, boys. Come on. 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. He wasn't wishing injury on Joe. He was saying that could happen. I wouldn't say he was wishing injury on him, but he was just saying that's an unfortunate thing that could happen in that situation. T might be hurt. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, Dogfire. Hit head hard. Let's just go with wind got knocked out of him, and he'll be fine. All right, 2nd and 10. T. Higgins is down. Don't say that. Don't say. Come on, let's not. Let's look at the most positive situations possible, right? Because we want the most positive situations to happen. Okay? So we're going to say, hopefully T's okay. All right, we're going to manifest T being okay. Yeah, he's fine. He'll be fine. He slammed his head hard, though. He did. But he'll be fine. T will be fine. Everything will work out. 2nd and 10. Hey, everything will be fine. We're not going to be negative in that. Everything will work out. 2nd and 10, babe. Come on. Got an injury timeout. Got to play smart here. Things are thinking. P. Higgins hit his head hard on an incomplete pass. So there's a chance he has a concussion. There's a chance that everything is okay. Steelers are up 7-3. Dude, I hate the Ravens. I hate the Ravens so freaking much. We have an injury timeout right now. So. Oh, I hate the Ravens so much. Why can't they just win? Like, literally, the Ravens, you want them to win, they don't win. When you want them to lose, they win. Why? Why are they like this? Yeah. I don't care about the Ravens. I just care about the fact that they're stupid. Flag on the play. Okay, we got a flag. Hold up. We got laundry. Oh, I would love pass interference right now. Pass interference right now would feed families. Ravens will win next week. No, they won't. Don't even start with that crap. Pass interference on the defense. And it's pass interference on the Bills. That's going to put the ball at 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. Let's go. Let's go. 1st and goal now at the 10-yard line. Pass interference against the defense covering Yoshi. Good job, Yoshi. And it's going to be a 9-yard catch by Chase Brown. Brings up 2nd and goal now at the 1-yard line. Yeah, the Steelers are stupid, but it's just the Ravens always find a way to choke. That's the problem. So, gotta just keep that in mind. All right, come on, boys. We gotta punch it in here. Touchdown here, baby. Touchdown here. 1-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 1. Touchdown, Bengals! Touchdown. Are we confirmed? Eric is giving me a question mark. I don't like the question mark. Hold up, Eric. You're giving me the question mark, Eric. Under review. The touchdown is under review. They're going to probably call him down to 1 no matter what. This is referees in Buffalo. They're not going to give Cincinnati anything. All right, come on. They're not giving us anything. There's no way they give us a touchdown here. There's no way. They fumbled the ball on their first drive, and the referees wouldn't give us that. T. Higgins is being evaluated for concussion, but he apparently cleared the test. He has his helmet on, ready to go back in. T. Higgins had what's called? He cleared the test, and he is ready to go back in. T does not have a concussion. No concussion for T. Higgins. T. Higgins is officially ready to go back in the game. No concussion. Let's go! And touchdown! It's official! Touchdown, Bengals! All right. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, man. Gotta love it. Why is this stupid advertisement on the screen? Hold up. Why is this stupid advertisement on the screen, bro? Like, stupid stocking thing. Okay, there we go. Blocking my score. Alright, we're up 21-11. Holy moly, this score is crazy. Okay, I'll do a quick score check. In the other game, Steelers are up 10-3, and they're about to score in Baltimore again. Jacksonville is up 21-7 on the Colts. The Dolphins are up 21-7 on the Jets. The Saints are down 10-7 on the Bucks. The Seahawks and Falcons are 3-3. The Browns are down 14-10 against the Titans. Commanders are down 14-0 on the Vikings. There's your score updates from around the league. Brought to you by First Stop Bengals. When you need a first stop, you gotta find a Bengal. First Stop Bengals is where it's at. He's like our fourth string tight end, dude. Ooh, Joe Burrow is him. We need a turnover so bad. That does not shock me. How tight are the Titans? I don't know what that means, Darkfire. Bro, why do they keep giving us this stupid advertisement blocking the score? Alright, first down 10 now for Buffalo at the 31-yard line. Are we really serious? Okay. I have to do this because the freaking stupid advertisement keeps blocking the score. Of course they put it right there, bro. Yes, we're still in the playoffs. First down 10 now for Buffalo Bills with 3:11 to go in this first half. Bengals up in this game so far, and first play is, oh my, 18-yard run for James Cook to the midfield. Yeah, they're going to keep trying to force this advertisement here. I just realized this now. We're not getting out of this advertisement. They're going to force it right here, too. And now it's 18-yard run for James Cook. All right. First down 10 at midfield now for the Bills. Thumb to end the slump, Ryan. Hurry. Stop. 5-yard run up the middle for James Cook. Drive a truck through that. Yeah. Oh, man. Come on, defense. Do something. We're trying not to have the game of the year here, okay? We're trying to enjoy our game. All right, 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Buffalo's at our 45-yard line before halftime here. So far, our defense has been pretty awful. No, CBS Sports is the fastest for updating everything. That's why. I have to use CBS Sports. CBS Sports updates so fast. ESPN doesn't update as fast. So this gives us like the play-by-play the fastest humanly possible. Jar to show up. Low-key. I mean, he has 1 reception, 13 yards so far. That's showing up. If you like use a very loose definition. You know, sometimes you just gotta use a very loose definition. Second down and 5, baby. T needs a guardian cap. He might need a guardian cap at this moment in time. With how everything is shaking out, he might need a guardian cap. Chase called the touchdown. Jamar has 2 catches, I think. No, he has 1 catch for 13 yards. I read they suspended Burton. Yes, they did. They suspended him for 1 game. And he's not going to get his pay for that 1 game, which is this game right here. He gets paid $60,000 a game. He gets paid $60,000 every single game. And he doesn't play a single game. He literally just sits at home during every single game. And he gets paid $60,000 to do that. $60,000. And he doesn't play a single game. He just sits at home. You know? That's what you call him, man. Lamar Jackson sucks. And he's a running back. And he's not a real quarterback. Yes, Jermaine Burton gets literally paid $60,000 to sit at home and do nothing every single game. T's fine. T's absolutely fine. T passed concussion protocol on the sideline, and he is back in the game. He passed concussion protocol. He's back in the game 100%. So, T's all good. T is ready to go back in the game. 2nd and 5 here at the 45-yard line. Steelers up 13-3. Not surprising. Are we kidding me now? Now we got a breakfast hall ad? Ty Johnson up the middle for 1 yard. Brings up 3rd down and 4 now at the 44-yard line of the Bengals. All right, come on, boys. Get a stop here. Make him go for it on 4th down. Get a stop. And then we get the ball back and get a field goal before halftime. Lion is a sin. Wait, what's lying? Oh, because the Steelers aren't technically up yet? Okay. Yeah. It's still 10-3 according to the score here, so that is technically wrong, yes. I just believe the chat. False start penalty on James Cook brings up 3rd down and 8 now at the 44-yard line. Bengals and will not receive a game check. It's about freaking time. Yes. I made a video on that. He's been suspended, and he is suspended for 1 game. He will not receive his $60,000 game check for this game. False start. Yep. Burrow hasn't been touched today. It's been pretty good. 3rd down and 8, baby. 3rd down and 8. Touchdown Steelers. So now the Steelers are up 17-7 on the Ravens. They are killing the Ravens. We don't know why he was suspended. We have no idea why. 4-yard catch by Shakir. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 3 now at the 43-yard line. 4-yard catch by Shakir. And that's going to be either a 60-yard field goal attempt, or they will be going for it on 4th and 3 here. So either go for it on 4th and 3 or a 60-yard field goal attempt. What will they do? My assumption is they will go for it. Yeah, I was close enough. 4th and 3, baby. 4th and 3 at the 43-yard line. You gonna punt it? Oh, come on. You got no balls like that? No way you punt that ball. You go for it and you get the ball to the Bengals on the 43-yard line so they can get a field goal. Although it is a 10-point ball game. So this is a situation where you probably do punt it. If they went for it, it wouldn't shock me. Of course they're going for it. I was about to say, it wouldn't shock me. Why would you ever punt the ball in this type of game? You don't get the ball back. We've scored every single time we've had the ball. Let's go. That's an Eric. Let's go. Then that's unprompted. Holy baby, come on. I'm waiting for the official, but I got an Eric, let's go. And an unprompted Eric, let's go either means we have strippers at the door or we stopped them. We stopped them! Got mad about the no strippers. But we stopped them. Let's go! Ryan, Eric is the same time as us, Ryan. Ah, okay. Let's go! Wait. No strippers at the door, though, Eric. Let's go. Incomplete pass to Shahir. And that's going to bring up turnover on downs. Bengals football now at the 43-yard line. Oh, baby. All right. Here we go, boys. Let's go. You're having a question. That's a big word, and I just don't want to. I don't want to read that word. I don't want that word to exist in my language because I don't know what that word is. All right, here we go. First down 10 now. Cedric Johnson with the play too. First down 10 now at the 43-yard line for the Bengals. Is one on the field. Yes, T. Higgins is back. He's on the field. Yes, he's on the field. All right, so wait, what? Pass incomplete. Holding on the Bills. First down. So it's a 5-yard penalty. It's a defensive holding on the Bills. So it's a 5-yard penalty, which will put us at the 48-yard line. So it ends up being a 5-yard penalty in the end, but it's going to be a holding call because they held Mike Gesicki. Let's go. Okay. There we go. 5 free yards. And it's an automatic first down because it's holding. Defensive holdings are always automatic first downs. Tanner Hudson, 12-yard catch into Buffalo territory. First down, Bengals! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Tanner Hudson. Tanner flip my Hudson. And next play later is incomplete pass intended for T. Higgins. Yeah, I bet they did. I bet they do wish they punted. They definitely should have punted. They should have punted and pinned us deep and just tried to go to halftime down by 10. Instead, they wanted to play cute and fancy, and now they're in this situation. Second down and 10 now at the 40-yard line. Ooh, baby. All right, come on. Second down and 10. First down. First down. 10 Austin. Second down and 10 now at the 40-yard line. And that's going to be a Joe Burrow got sacked. And Joe is sacked on the play, which is what you don't want to happen in this situation because of time and the situation of where you're on the field. So that's the worst case scenario. Oh. All right. Great. Third down and 19 now. All right. Third down and 19. Bengals had to use their second timeout. Yeah, it sucks too. All right. You just got to get, like, on this play, get 15 yards, get in the field goal range. Good thing is you're not giving them the ball before halftime with, chance to double up on the score. So that's a good thing. And last week, our second half team was so much better than our first half team. Although right now our first half team is great. An incomplete pass. All right, well. I guess the positive is we didn't give any points before halftime. The negative is we had a chance to score points before halftime and we didn't get it. Oh, fluff. They're not going to call anything against the Bills in this game, man. They're not calling anything. They had a fumble earlier, and they didn't call it. They're not calling anything against the Bills in this game. This is going to be the most biased officiating against the Bengals in this type of game. They're not calling crap. All right, we got to punt it. So we're going to go to halftime, up 21-11. Again, one of those you don't really see that score often type of situations. Yep, T was open. That sucks. That sucks so bad. It is what it is, though. Gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. Alright. Hey, at least we're up at halftime. Yeah, 10 seconds left. Which I would assume they're not gonna do anything stupid here. That sucks so bad. That was a great opportunity there. In a game like this, you got to take an opportunity when you get it. You can't risk opportunities in these type of games. They're just too dang close to risk anything. Yeah, you had a chance there to at least go up by, like, freaking, what? 13 at halftime. But, hey. It is what it is. All right, halftime scores from around the league. Jacksonville currently up 21-10 on the Colts. Daniel Jones in the first half has 60 yards. Dolphins up 21-7. Tyrod Taylor has 6 yards at halftime. At halftime right now, Tyrod Taylor has his current stat line is 1 for 4 for 6 yards. Okay. Buccaneers are up 10-7 on the Saints, and they're still keeping that game close. Ravens are getting killed by the Steelers. Actually, well, they're about to score, so that's going to be something. Falcons, Seahawks are 6-6 at halftime. Titans, Browns are going to be 14-16 Brownies. Looks like they just scored a touchdown, so they're about to make that 17-14. Burrow is looking perfect. Burrow is looking amazing. And Vikings are up 14-0 on the Commanders. First half numbers from our side. Josh Allen, 9 for 13, 96 yards and a touchdown. Burrow, 13 for 18, 130 yards and 2 tutties. Samaje Perine leads the backfield with 17 yards. Chase Brown at 14 yards. Jamar Chase at 8 yards. T. Higgins leads the receiving group by far. Dalton Knox leaves their receiving group so far. Shoo. Honestly, Titans, they might win today. And if the Titans win today, you never know what's going to happen. At halftime, we are up 21-11. Steelers are winning. They are winning, but the Ravens are in scoring range. Yes, the Steelers did have a rushing touchdown with Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Dolphins. Dolphins are now up 24-7. not touchdown, sorry, field goal. 43-yard field goal made is good. Ravens are currently first down and 10. It's going to be a neutral zone infraction on the defense on 3rd and 2. And the Steelers jump off sides, which is going to be a first down. Ravens. First down Ravens after a 3rd and 2, they jumped off sides. Wow, done no. You guys suck that bad. It's okay. We understand. We understand you guys suck that bad. Anyway. And it's going to be a penalty on Ronnie Stanley for illegal formation, and that's going to be declined. 2nd down and 10. Yeah, it's done now. We're watching it as the game is going on. We know. All right. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens at the 25-yard line of the Steelers. That will take us down to the 2-minute warning, as it's going to be a 3-yard run for Derrick Henry up the middle. 3rd down and 7 now at the 22-yard line. Dunno currently in chat is coping with his crappy Steelers team that he decided as a young lad to actually start liking. Oh, 100%. Yes, 100%. Yeah, we need the Ratbirds to win, sadly. I like for them both to lose, but that's not an option. Yes, Jay Shorts, you are correct. You are correct. Coping. You are coping and stealing. You can just block him if you want. Peace. Yeah, but Dreamy at the same time, it is more fun, you know, to sometimes let him out of his mod status and then just let everyone feast on him, you know? If they both tie, it's not a good thing, Chris Wolf. It's an awful thing if they both tie. We do not want them to tie. We do not want them to tie. Because then what that does is it messes up the whole divisional standings in the end. When it comes to divisional for the whole division, it messes things up. It creates a weird tie dynamic, and that's not what you want. You want it to be as clear-cut as the Ravens are 3-2 in the division, the Steelers are 3-2, and the Bengals have 1 loss in the division, so they automatically take it over. They beat the Ravens head-to-head, and then they split with the Steelers, which would come down to it being a, what's it called? It would come down to us being 5-1, and the Steelers being 3-2. We take it over the Steelers, and that's how we do it. That's what you want. You do not want a tie. A tie throws a monkey wrench into all that. So we're just going with no ties here. Because a tie technically is not a loss. A tie is 50-50. You are coping and stealing. Alright, come on, Ravens. Just get the job done. The one time we need you guys to actually do something competent, and you guys find ways to lose. Steelers and win, and the Ravens win in a week 18. The Steelers will... Wait, what? Ravens win in week 18 against Steelers. That will be okay. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. Because they'll be 3-2 no matter what. They lost to the Bengals. The Steelers lost to the Bengals. And they lost to the Ravens if they lose today. That's 2 divisional losses. That's all that matters. Everything else after that does not matter. This game today means everything for us. Everything else does not matter. We just need them to have 3-2 record. That's all we need. We just need the Steelers to have a 3-2 record in the division. First down. First down, Derrick Henry. It's going to be on 3rd and 8, illegal contact against the Steelers. Joey Porter Jr. First down, Ravens. First down, Ravens, as it's a illegal contact on Joey Porter Jr. And that's going to be a first down on 3rd and 8. So the Ravens will continue their drive. Cincinnati owns all the tiebreakers of the AFC North. That's not true right now at all. We do not own all the tiebreakers right now at all, dog. We split with the Steelers, right? So we're 1-1 with the Steelers. We have to have a better divisional record than the Steelers. Right now, the Steelers have the same divisional record as us, right? The Ravens have a same divisional record as us and a better record. And if they win out and beat us, then we're done. So we don't have any. Right now, we have nothing. But if we win out and the Steelers lose one game, the Ravens lose one game, we'll be fine. But we need this to start today. We lost the Pit, yes. We lost the Pit. We have one divisional loss. The Ravens have one divisional loss as well. They lost to us. So we need the Ravens to have two, and we need the, hang on, hold up. Just realized that. Hold up. We need the the Ravens have, how many losses do they have divisional? Oh, we do need the Ravens to lose week 18 then. Yeah, we no, we don't, no, never mind. We don't, because we can beat the Ravens, beat them twice head to head, so that we own it over them. Sorry, my bad. I'm stupid. If we beat the Ravens next week, we beat the Ravens twice, which means we beat them head to head twice, which means we have it over them. So that's all that matters. So we don't care about their division. We don't care about their divisional record. All that matters against the Ravens is head to head. We beat them next week. We beat them twice. We own tiebreakers. So that doesn't matter. Beat the Ravens next week. You own all tiebreakers over the Ravens. The Steelers need to have two divisional losses. Steelers need to beat Cleveland first. Rappers first. Yes. Can you explain it in stupid terms? That confuses me. Okay, so we beat Ravens next week, right? We have tiebreaker over them. We beat them twice head to head. That doesn't matter. Anything else doesn't matter to the Ravens. They just have to lose one more game. They just have to lose one game, and we have to beat them next week. Okay? That's it. The Steelers, they lose this game, they have two divisional losses. So if it ends up where we're all 9-8, right? We're all happy 9-8. The Steelers, if they have two divisional losses and we have one, we win the tiebreaker because we split head to head. Ravens, if we beat them next week, we beat them because we beat them head to head twice. You automatically get that if you beat them head to head twice. Hopefully that made sense. Yes, we want the Ravens to win this game in particular because we want the Steelers to have two divisional losses. If they have two divisional losses, we'll be good. We want them to have two touchdown Ravens. Yes, we want the Steelers to have two divisional losses. As long as we win next week, it does not matter what the Ravens do, other than they do have to lose one more game. Yeah, they scored. So that's all that matters. We beat them next week, we have tiebreakers over them. Does not matter. Just beat them next week, you have the tiebreaker. We beat them twice head to head. Steelers, we need them to lose one more divisional game. Or else it could be 9-8, and then we get fluffed. Yup, touchdown. Touchdown, Lamar Jackson, run. Penalty for defensive holding is declined. Yeah. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. And if the Steelers win this game, right? Steelers win this game right here. We need them to lose to Cleveland or Baltimore in the final game. So we need them to lose. If they win this game, we need them to lose a game week 18 versus Baltimore in Pittsburgh, or we need them to lose to Cleveland. That would have to be and they missed the extra point. Tyler Loop missed the extra point. Who do you want to win it? We want the I hate you so much, Ravens flock. We want the Ravens to win it, okay? We want the Ravens to win. Are you happy, Ravens flock? Did you get your chubby out? Did you get your stupid chubby out, bro? Yes. We want the Ravens to win. The score of the game is 21-11 Bengals. We're at halftime right now. 21-11. Call Bengals for a quarterback and get a draft pick. We can't do that right now, Ronnie. It's past the trade deadline. We can't do that. Ravens flock 60. Yeah, I kind of like you, bro. I like you now. I really like you. That was a great response right there. You're my guy. All right, halftime's over, boys. Halftime over. Yeah, you can't trade for anyone after the trade deadline. So they're fluffed. All right, first down 10 now at Buffalo's 25-yard line to start off the second half. Cleveland will play harder to beat the Steelers. It's typical their Super Bowl. That is true, and it is in Cleveland, too. It will be in Cleveland when they play them. So that will be also. He's not done, but he has a torn fibula. Daniel Jones is playing with a torn fibula in his right ankle. Like, he's not done, but he can't move because he has a torn fibula. So, like, he's, like, really down bad. But he's still playing because he wants to play. So, it's, wait, did he blow his Achilles in this game? BJ Hill! BJ Hill, baby! Oh, baby, BJ Hill. Oh. Hold up. BJ Hill with the sack. Let's see. Yep. 35 minutes ago. Daniel Jones is out for the season with an Achilles tear. So the Colts are done. The Colts are done, boys. The Colts are done. Daniel Jones is out for the season with an Achilles tear. He just blew out his Achilles 35 minutes ago. 2nd and 17 now at the 18-yard line. I don't know why T would still be in the locker room, but that makes no sense. 2nd and 17. And it's going to be defensive pass interference on the Bengals. First down. PI on DJ Turner. We literally stopped them. Pass interference on DJ Turner. Jake Browning's on our roster, Darkfire. They can't pick him up. Their quarterback got hurt for the season. All right, 2nd and 10 after a 0-yard run by James Cook. Good tackle made by Good tackle made by Geno Stone. 2nd and 10 now at the 36-yard line. Come on, boys. Come on. Just get a stop. Just get a stop and get the ball back, Joe. This is the game where you just get the job done. 6-yard pass to Dalton Kincaid out of the backfield. They're down and 4 now at the 42-yard line. They're down and 4, baby. Come on. Stop them here and they'll punt the ball. They're not going to go for it on their own 42-yard line. I know they're crazy, but they're not that crazy. Miss Geno Stone. Oh, you can have him back, by the way. You can have him back anytime you want, Ravens flock. Take him back anytime you want. We will hand deliver you him He has been awful for us. So, you can have him back whenever. 3rd down and 4 now at the 42-yard line. First down. First down pass is going to be actually a scramble for 16 yards by Josh Allen. 16-yard run on 3rd and 5 for Josh Allen into Bengals territory. That's what you call painful. That's what you call very, very painful. They're not calling anything against the Bills in this game, bro. Nothing is being called against the Bills. James Cook up the middle for a gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 now at the Bengals 40-yard line. Oh, man. All right. Bend don't break, defense. Bend don't break. Bend don't break, baby. We do need a turnover. I agree with you. 2nd and 7, baby. Come on. Just play this smart, please. Back at it again. And Josh Allen passed to James Cook for a 5-yard completion. Brings up 3rd down and 2 now at the 35-yard line. Right here would be a 52-yard field goal attempt if they do not get any more yards. Time to smoke my halftime bowl. Yeah. All right, turnover time would be great. 3rd and 2 now at the 35-yard line of Cincinnati. Buffalo trying to figure something out here, as the Bengals defense have been bend don't break today. And that's going to be a first down. And speaking of 1st and goal here, as that is 1st and goal at the 9-yard line, as James Cook 27-yard run. 27-yard run for James Cook. 1st and goal now at the 9-yard line. Humongous run right there by James Cook. And 2nd and goal here after a 4-yard run by James Cook. Our run defense showing their ugly faces in this game so far today. Although, I mean, not really, actually. We haven't given up that many rushing yards. 2nd and goal now at the 5-yard line. I mean, I think at this point they're going to go for it on 4th down. They get a 4th down and short. But, yeah. Because they'll try to pin us deep if they don't win today. They can beat the Ravens next week. You guys run the table and potentially win the division if Steelers finish 9-8 too. Yeah, we just need the Steelers to lose one game. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bills. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid. The guy who was actually considered questionable for this game, they just scored a touchdown with. I mean, he has 56 rushing yards, Zach. That's not really an experience. If 56 rushing yards is an experience, I don't know what that means. And they went for 2, and they got the 2-point conversion. Actually, never mind. They got an extra point. I forgot. They had 11 points. I mean, we only had a 10-point lead. It's not like we had that much of a lead, dog. All right, 3-point game. What we need is a turnover. That's what we need. And the sad part is, before halftime, we had that. We squandered it away, which really sucks. That's not how that works, Zach. Good try, though. Good try, buddy. You almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. Alright. 3-point ball game. I say a 7-minute drive, go down the field and kick a field goal. I mean, get a touchdown. Bro, my brain is cooked. 7-minute drive, go down the field and score a touchdown. Wait, Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels just came in today to play. Okay, hold up. Jaden Daniels is the starting quarterback for the Commanders versus Vikings. The Vikings are blowing them out 17-0. Jaden Daniels is now hurt again. Wait, Jaden Daniels just got hurt again. He literally came in. He played his first game since his injury, and he just got hurt again. Holy crap. He is questionable to return now. That's insane. That's actually insane. Why would they put Jaden Daniels back in the game or like have him play again after his injury and now he's hurt again? He literally is now done. He's out. What? Why would you play him? Like, your season's already over and he's coming off a really bad injury there. I don't know. That's a good question. That is such a stupid decision. Like, at least with us, we have a chance to, go to the playoffs, have a chance to win the division. Like, the Commanders are done. Their season's over. Like, what's the point of even playing the guy? Well, it's not RG knee because it's his elbow. His elbow is what got hurt again. It's all his elbow. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, the Commander's already done. So, playing him is just stupid. You don't even have a chance to do anything. Yeah, but we still have a chance to win the division, though. Like, we actually have a chance to win the Division 1. We have a chance to make the playoffs 1. And Joe got surgery where Jaden Daniels didn't get surgery. Jaden Daniels just came back and played after like 6 weeks or whatever, or 5 weeks. So, they want to get all their injuries done quick so he can be a full-time starter. Maybe. But Jaden Daniels didn't even get surgery. Like, Joe Burrow got surgery. So, at least he got recovered with it, and he went through the recovery time. That's what bad franchises do. All right, 3-yard run up the middle for Chase Brown. Brings up 2nd down and 7 now at the 30-yard line. All right, come on. 7-minute drive and score a touchdown. Come on. 7-minute drive, score a tutty. Is this going to be your typical Joe Burrow has to do everything type of game? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, come on, Joe Shiesty. Oh, it's snowy out, I guess. That's going to be the reason we can't run the ball. You know? It's snowy out. You can't run the ball in the snow. They're not running the ball too well in the snow, and we can't run the ball in the snow. Incomplete pass for T. Higgins, deep right, 3rd down and 7. It's not what you want to see, boys. Oh, he should have caught that ball, but it is what it is. Come on, boys. Yeah, he should have caught that ball. All right, come on. 3rd down and 7. The line has been playing a lot better. It has been playing a lot better. And incomplete pass to Chase, 3 and out. Yeah, he doesn't look like himself since that concussion. All right, 4th and 7. We got a punt. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks badly. False start on the Bengals. And that's going to be no play. Yep. Haley, you can't. Come on, Haley. Come on, Haley. Already? Like, come on, Haley. I mean, he passed concussion protocol, and he just passed the concussion test when they tested him, so I don't think he has a concussion. And that 3rd and 8, Joe just threw it over the head of Jamar Chase. Like, not even a chance for him to get it. Wow. Now there's a Bills fan in the chat. Nice. 1st down and 10. I have no idea. He has 8 targets and 4 receptions. So, I guess, yeah. That was a good punt. He's concussed, but he passed concussion protocol, and he just passed all the tests they did at halftime. I don't know how he would be if he does have a concussion and they somehow passed him. Then I don't know how that would be possible. Can this play out with Geno Stone getting a pick 6? And that's how we win? And that's what you mean by we know how this plays out? Because I would like to see that ending. I want that happy ending. Oh, not Deshaun Watson. Ravens kick it out of bounds to start the half. Oh, man. Okay. Yep, that's not what you want to see from the Ravens. All right. Need a turnover. We do need a turnover, yes. We need a defensive score. That's what we need. We need a defensive score so freaking badly. Oh, Allen fumble here would be nice. That would feed families. Any type of turnover right now would feed families. All right, come on, boys. Mafia wants. I don't think that's happening in football. It did happen in basketball, so you never know. Because there's probably nobody would ever thought that would be happening in basketball. I think that if that gets proven in football, they're gonna start kicking people out of the game, like kicking people out of football. Better than before. I'll just take a defense stop, honestly. I felt that. I'll take anything at this point. At this point, I'll take anything. Give me anything. And that's not what we get. All right, first play is going to be a catch by Dalton Knox for 13 yards to the 41-yard line. First down 10 now at the 41-yard line. Come on, defense. Please, defense. Do something. All we want is, like, at least something, man. Oh, defense, don't be the reason again. It's like, we have to play so perfect in these games. It's insane. No one covering the stars. Yeah. 5-yard catch by Dalton Knox. Cost the middle. Brings up 2nd and 5. When he gets cocky, he makes mistakes. Yeah. 2nd and 5. Come on. Come on, man. 2nd and 5. We suck at covering tight ends. That's why. Touchdown Ravens. I don't know if that's true. And 6-yard run on 2nd and 5. First down Bills. James Cook. 6-yard run up the middle. Can we please not do this? Not today, bro. Not today. Please. Like, where's the defense from last week? Where's that defense from last week, bro? I need that defense from last week back. That defense. Yeah, I was about to say, Ravens don't even have the ball, bro. First down 10 now at the 49-yard line. And Josh Allen is sacked by TJ Slayton. Bro, I forgot TJ Slayton was even on our team. I forgot that TJ Slayton was even on our team. I'm not going to lie to you. I forgot TJ Slayton was a thing. Bro. Here we go. 2nd and 13. All right, come on. And it's going to be Josh Allen to Keanu Coleman. And that's going to be a gain of 9 yards. Pretty much, Mike. Pretty much. Technically, no. But pretty much. It's all but she wrote. We could technically win the division at 8 and 9. We could technically win the division at 8 and 9. Yes. But technically, no. But yes. It's like a technical no, but yes. 3rd and 4, baby. 3rd and 4. Yeah, you just need a lot more to happen in that situation. First down, Bills. It's going to be a pass to Dalton Kincaid. 20 yards on 3rd and 4. Oh, man. That is so painful. Steelers kick a field goal, and they're going to go up 20-9 in their game. Steelers up 20-9. First down 10 now at the 23-yard line. They aren't calling anything in this game. It does not matter. They do not care. First down 10 now at the 23-yard line of the Cincinnati Bengals. Buffalo down by 3, trying to score here and take the lead. Bengals defense today has been pretty wishy-washy. Giving up a lot of big plays, but been bend, don't break. Flag. 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 And it's going to be a touchdown for James Cook, and it will be called back for offensive holding. So touchdown with James Cook, called back for offensive holding on the Bills. Huge play. Called back on the Bills here. That was a touchdown. Called back. They're not going to say he fumbled. They're not going to say he fumbled. There's no way in heck. There's no way they would say he fumbled. There's no way. Bro, are they going to? No. No, come on, bro. They're not going to give us that. There's no way they give us that, though, right? I know we did, but they're not going to give us it, are they? I see the turnover, but my point is, the referees aren't going to give us that, though. I see the turnover. No, that wasn't DJ Turner. That was actually Geno Stone. Who caused it? That was 50. That was Joseph Asai, right? That was Joseph Asai that did that. Yeah, that was Joseph Asai that caused the fumble. Yeah, that was Joseph Asai, 58, who knocked that ball out of his hands. Yeah. I see the fumble. I'm saying they're not going to give us that. Like, I see the fumble. Yeah, Joseph Asai caused the fumble. I see he just literally in the end zone. But they're not going to give us that. There's no way they give us that. That's definitely a fumble, too. That's the crazy thing. That's definitely a fumble. I know we're challenging it, though. Wait, did they give us it? I know they're challenging it, but what's the rule? Hold up. Holding. Okay, so it still says holding on my end here. Because keep in mind, I'm a couple plays behind you guys. Okay, so I'm a couple plays behind you on my live game here. I have. Did they win the challenge? I have not decided yet. Okay, that's what I thought. If it's a touchback, it's all ball. Yes, if it's a touchback, it's all ball. Yes, correct. Reverse, James Cook up the middle, fumbles, out of bounds, 1 yard line, holding call. Okay, so no. Wait. Hold up. Nullified by a penalty. Challenge the runner was ruled and the play was reversed. James Cook in the middle, 23 yards, fumbles, ball out of the 1 yard line. Okay, so they're going to say he fumbled at the 1 yard line. So they're not going to say a touchback. All right, so they're going to say he fumbled at the 1, which means it would have been Buffalo's ball at the 1, and then it would have been a holding call. So they're going to say in the end it ends up just being he fumbled it, but he fumbled it at the 1. He didn't fumble it through the end zone, they're saying. So it's literally just, we just didn't get a fumble through the end zone. That's all it is. Yeah. So, we won the challenge because he did fumble it, but he didn't fumble it through the end zone. He fumbled it at the 1 yard line, which would have been out of bounds, and that would have been Buffalo's football. If you fumbled at the 1 or you fumbled out of bounds, it's automatically that team's football. Whoever fumbled it. It's second. They just ran the ball 7 yards with Josh Allen. So now it's 2nd and 9 at the 23 yard line. Yeah, they just ran it for 7 yards with Josh Allen. So it's Buffalo's football. It's the holding call stands, okay? The holding call stood. The whole holding call thing just stood. That's all that matters. The challenge was successful. He did fumble, but he fumbled at the 1, which means they kept football. So we just went back to the holding call. And then it's going to be incomplete pass on 2nd and 9, brings up 3rd and 9 now at the 23-yard line for the Bills. And that's going to be a legal hand. Okay, so incomplete pass, penalty on Dax Hill for illegal hands to the face. No play. So a penalty flag on the Bengals. I have a headache too. I agree with you. So, is that a first down then? Legal hands to the face, 5-yard penalty. Because most of those are automatic first downs. I'm not sure. Is illegal hands to the face an automatic first down? Or is it? It is an automatic first down. There you go. Okay, now mine. So 2nd and 9, it's automatic first down. Illegal hands to the face on Dax Hill. Yep. So they just gave him a first down on 2nd and 9. 6-yard run up the middle for James Cook. And that's going to be 2nd and 4 now at the 12-yard line. This game is freaking frustrating. Yes, these cars are all very ticky-tacky. I agree with you on that one. 4-yard run up the middle for James Cook. Brings up 3rd down and 1 now at the 9-yard line. Yep. This is how this game's going to get called, though. It's going to be very ticky-tacky at the end. They're down to 1 at the 9. And that's 1st down and 10 as Coleman catches the ball for 8 yards down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal now at the 2-yard line. Well, they did call a holding call on that touchdown run. So technically speaking, that was actually a very good call there. And also, we're not at home, F1 Shook. We're on the road. No calls for us. Or are you saying in general, they're never we don't get calls at home? You might mean that. Well, fellas, it's been entertaining, at least this year. It's not over yet, buddy. It's not over yet. We got to keep fighting. 1st and goal at the 2. Remember a couple weeks ago when we held the team to 3-4 plays at the 2-yard line, the Patriots? No, we held the Patriots 6 plays at the 2-yard line. And that's going to be a fumble, and that's going to be Bengals football. Fumble! Bengals ball. Oren Burks recovered it. Fumble caused by Jordan Battle. Recovered by the Bengals. Bengals football. Bengals ball, baby. Bengals ball. Oh, baby, we needed that. We needed that so badly. We needed that so badly. All right. All right. We needed that. Let's go. And the ball goes to the 35-yard line because it's a touchback. So because it's a touchback, it goes to the 35-yard line. So that's even a huger fumble because it's not like we get the ball at the 1. We get the ball at the 35. There were a string that pulled it out of the game, rigged. Yeah, that's, again, the fumble, but also the touchback giving us the ball at the 35. Be before I'm 15, my heart is already racing. Yeah, I felt you on that one. That's the beautiful thing about football. Anything is possible, and you're probably going to have a heart attack before you're 30. All right, man. Ooh, Ravens scored a touchdown. So, Steelers choking it away. All right, ball, first down and 10, 35-yard line. They are bend, don't break. That's how the Bengals are on defense. We are a bend, don't break defense. All right, come on. Also, we get the ball at the 20. This is wrong, by the way. The touchback is at the 20, not the 35. No, this is it's at the 20, not the 35. CBS Sports is wrong. This is actually just wrong. It should be the 20-yard line. It's not the 35. This is incorrect. Yeah, this is just incorrect. It's not the 35. This is a fumble through the end zone. It's not a kickoff, so it's going to be at the 20-yard line. We're not starting at the 35. That would be cool, though, if we started at the 35. But we'll start at the 20. So, the official ruling is the 20-yard line. This is CBS Sports is just stupid. Yeah, CBS Sports is just stupid. We're at the 20. And we get a, incomplete pass to Jamar Chase. Defensive holding on the Bills, and that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. Yeah. Yeah, it's defensive penalty. But yeah, it's on the kickoff it's the 35. On anything else it's the 20. All right. Here we go, baby. We got to have a good 7-minute drive. Go down the field, score a touchdown here, and feel confident. Samaje Perine up the middle for 9 yards. Samaje Perine is him, bro. He is him. Love Samaje Perine. Run block, yes, let's go. All right, 2nd and 1, baby. 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Bengals up by 3. Going into your Bengals fourth quarter express. If we go down the field and score a touchdown here, bro, a 7-minute drive right now and go down and score a touchdown, make it 8 minutes left, be up by 10. Oh, that would feed families. That would feed families right now. Yeah, we need a touchdown more than anything right now. We need a touchdown, and we need our defense to be able to rest. Put your 4s up in the chat. I don't know what that means, but okay. All right. Come on, boys. They literally fumbled it twice in the red zone there. That's crazy. 2 fumbles back-to-back in the red zone is insanity. I still don't know how the Bills' defense is literally locking up Jamar Chase in this game. Oh, man. We need a big Jamar Chase play here. It means fourth quarter. Ow. There you go. I'm sorry. This game is just eating my brain away. This type of game just eats my brain away. Yup, kitty goes meow. I agree. You were doing a lot of work. I still remember the 7-person in your chat you had 4 years ago. I know, Austin. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. All right. I know, but still, though, that's Chase, bro. Chase always eats. And so far, today, Chase has been on a diet. 1 reception, 13 yards. Bro went hungry. For real, he's been held in double team and triple teamed. Yeah, but you still think he would they'd find a way to get him open. You got to get him the ball, bro. Even if. That's why he's Chase. All right, 2nd and 1, baby. Come on, 2nd and 1. Good thing is, the 2nd and 1s are the best because you just get a first down, you have a whole new set of downs, and you get to run off another 140 off the clock, which makes the whole situation so much better. And first down, Bengals. That's going to be Samaje Perine, gain of 6. Imagine Samaje Perine just goes on the field here and wins the game for us. Just runs off all that clock with, him being absolute menace. Doubled by Trey White and someone else. Trey White? Huh? Bro, what? Am I crazy or... Oh, Tre'Davious White. I don't know why. You said Trey Wright, and I thought about someone else. Never mind. You're good. You said Trey Wright. My brain went stupid. 4-yard catch by Jamar Chase, and it's going up 2nd down and 6. I don't know why Trey Wright just completely butchered my brain. This game has really just butchered my brain. All right, 2nd and 6, baby. Come on. 43-yard line. Steelers down to 3rd string left tackle. Oh, baby. All right, come on. 2nd and 6 now at the 43-yard line of Cincinnati. First down, Mike Gesicki. 7-yard catch. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yup. Ravens are down by 4 points, 20-16 on the Steelers. Plenty of weapons. Just Chase being on the field helps a lot. That is true, yes. Just dumped a whole Gatorade buckets. Yeah. Incomplete pass. Oh, sorry. Incomplete run up the middle. Oh, not incomplete. 0-yard run up the middle. 2nd and 10 now at the 50-yard line. Well, going undefeated this year and winning a ring would be GOAT stuff. Correct. Agree with you on that one. 2nd and 10 with 13 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Bengals up by 3. Oh, this game is so crazy, man. Yeah, we need the Ravens to win. We do, yes. But we'll see. Hopefully they can squeak out their little tails out there. Touchdown Steelers. Touchdown Steelers. Yup, touchdown Steelers. 27-17 Steelers. You gotta be kidding me, freaking Baltimore Ratbirds. Figure it out. Why can't they just figure something out, bro? All right, 2nd and 10. Come on. Come on, guys. Timeout called by the Bengals, by the way. We called a timeout. Okay. 4th quarter timeout, baby. 4th quarter timeouts. You already knew that was going to happen. Zach Taylor has to call his beautiful timeout sometime in the game. Yeah, missing the extra point by the Ravens really sucks now. 6-yard catch by Yoshi brings up 3rd down and 4 now at Buffalo's 44-yard line. 3rd down and 4, baby. Come on. Let's get the job done here. Come on, get the job done. When they can go 8-9. They can go 8-9, you're right. And we could also go 8-9. And as long as they lose to the Ravens, we'll be fine. That's all that matters. Walter White. 3rd down and 4 at the 44-yard line. Get a first down here, boys. A 61-yard field goal attempt from here. But you do not want to kick that in this weather. Come on, boys. Get a first down. Move. Timeout, Buffalo. Timeout, Buffalo. Buffalo uses their first charge timeout. All right. Timeout, Buffalo. What the fluff, man? They're using timeouts. We're using timeouts. It's 3rd down and 4. I'm trying to freaking breathe a little bit. And a touchdown on this drive would help me breathe a little bit. He's probably streaming on Twitch right now. He's probably playing like Fortnite on Twitch right now for donations. Because he lost out on $60,000 today by being suspended for 1 game. He loses $60,000 for it. So he's probably on Twitch trying to earn that money back. Not sure. All right, man. 3rd down and 4, baby. 3rd down and 4. Just get a first down, man. Just get a first down. That's awesome. You met a guy named Sean in the airport. That's all I read. Mackin. I don't know who that is. Unless he's a kicker. Then maybe he does. Probably is playing Fortnite right now. That would be my assumption. They're down and 4 at the 44-yard line. Both of us wasted timeouts. Doesn't care about football, just card. Oh, pussies for abusing the timeout. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm so focused on this right now, man. I don't even like. You could have spelled that correctly, and I still would have gotten it incorrect. I'm gonna be honest with you. You could have said that correctly, and I still would have. Oh yeah, it had nothing to do with your spelling. I'm so focused on this play. This is like the biggest play of the game right now. All right, 3rd down and 4. Joseph Asai's questionable return. Oh, great. Okay. Well, that's great to know. First down. Let's go. Oh, my. Bro, why did they do this to us, bro? Jamar Chase, 6-yard catch. All right, Jamar Chase. Actually, Sean is actually correct, though. Sean was he's always been great at spelling. Even when he was 14, he was great at spelling. He's always been like money at spelling, though. All right, come on, bro. Come on. Four-yard catch again by Jamar Chase. Let's go. Chase getting the job done. 2nd and 4 now at 2nd and 6 now at the 34-yard line. Yeah, Chase is eating. Chase is now cooking. Second down and 6 now at the 34-yard line. Come on. Let's get in the end zone here, boys. Get a touchdown to Jamar Chase. Be his first touchdown in forever. Incomplete pass for T. Higgins. Stop throwing the ball to T, bro. Stop throwing the ball to T. Higgins, Joe. We can't throw the ball to T anymore. We have too much on this game to throw this ball to T. Higgins anymore. T. Higgins has been voted off the island. We're not doing this anymore with T. Higgins. We got to throw the ball to people who can catch the ball right now. Oh, there you go. All right, come on. We don't have time for the T. Higgins crap. We really don't. Ooh, the Steelers about to score. First down. On 3rd and 6, T. Higgins. 19-yard catch. Okay, I take back my statement. I take back my statement. I take it back. I'm sorry, T. I am sorry for saying that. I should not have said that. I am sorry, T. I was wrong. I was wrong. I should not have said that, T. You are the man, T. I should never have doubted you. You are the man. Four-yard run up the middle for Chase Brown. Brings up second down and 6 now at the 12. I didn't doubt him. I just said right now I'd throw the ball to somebody else. But, hey, he's eating too, apparently. Second down and 6 to the 12, bro. Can't double T. All right, come on. Second and 6 at the 12. Gotta get the end zone here, man. So far, this drive has been a 7-minute drive. This is exactly... Touchdown! Oh, bro, we're gonna win the Super Bowl. We're gonna win the Super Bowl, guys. We're gonna win the Super Bowl. It's like now just hitting me. It's now just hitting me. We're gonna win the Super Bowl. Yeah, T. Higgins needs a guardian cap. Like, I have not been, like crazy about the whole guardian cap situation. T. Higgins needs a guardian cap. We need to stop. No more playing around with it. And I know guardian caps are optional. I don't care. I want T. Higgins in the guardian cap. I want T. Higgins in the guardian cap. I know they're optional, but he needs one, man. He definitely needs one. No, the fact that we just had a 7-minute drive to go straight down the field and score a touchdown is insanity to say out loud. $5 no! We will win out with that. If we win out, I will do a Nicky Shuffle for you, Holt Mac. I will do a Nicky Shuffle for you if we win out, okay? If we win out every game, I will. I promise. or we get a defensive touchdown. If we get a defensive touchdown or we win out, I will do an Icky Shuffle for you. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. For real about the 100%. Yeah, he needs a Guardian cap. Like, I've never been, like, huge into the whole Guardian cap crap. I want him to have it. Even if it doesn't 100% fix everything, I don't care. I want him to have it. Oh, I'll shave the beard if we win out. I promise you that. I'll shave the beard if we win out. 100% I will. If we win out, I'll shave the beard and I'll do the Icky Shuffle. Get a buzz, man. I already got a buzz. This is literally a buzz cut. Yes, we need to win this game. 100%. One game at a time. First down and 10 at the 32-yard line for Buffalo. Ravens first and goal. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bengals up by 10. Yeah, I will. Watch them win out but miss the playoffs. That would be really difficult to do, to be honest. That'd be very challenging to miss the playoffs. If we win out and we win all the games, it'd be really challenging. It's possible if the Steelers, win out as well. Oh, my man. 16-yard catch by Shavers. And that's going to be down to the 48-yard line of Buffalo. 16-yard catch first play. Can we just have like a couple seconds to process, what we just did with our 7-minute drive? Oh, no, not at all. Dalton Kincaid, 12-yard catch. I just want to process it for a second. Can I just process us doing something good for a second? Defense, please. Oh, okay. 40-yard line. 2nd and 10, incomplete pass to Dalton Kincaid. He was stopped by the Steelers to force a red zone field goal. Yep, it's now an 8-point game in the Ravens game. They held him to a field goal. Zach, who is your starting running back? Is it Jalen Warren this game or no? Are you guys actually using Jalen Warren? I forget who your starting running back is. Why are you rooting for the... Nobody's rooting for the Steelers. Oh, no, he's a Steelers fan. Zach Amig is a Steelers fan. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown, Bills. 40-yard run for Josh Allen. Forty-yard run for Josh Allen. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You actually have to be kidding me. You know what, Sean? I agree with you on that one. I actually agree with you on that one. I don't think that Joe Burrow could run the ball for a 40-yard touchdown like Josh Allen can. That one I can actually agree with you on. He did run like a 40-yard touchdown versus the Giants, but Josh Allen he runs the ball way better than any other quarterback. He's better at running the ball at quarterback than any other quarterback. Yeah, he did against the Giants. He did have that big run versus the Giants. But at the same time, you know, Josh Allen is like the best at running the football. He is a monster at it. 58 is Joseph Asai. That's Joseph Asai, 58. Yup, we need another 7-minute drive, go score a touchdown, and win the game. That's what we need again. We need another 7-minute drive to go down the field and score a touchdown and win the game. That's all we need. Now, if our offense can do what they did last drive and what they've been doing the whole game, which is just these 7-minute drives down the field, that's what we need. 52 is Cedric Johnson. Yeah, 52 is Cedric Johnson, if you're saying Cedric Johnson missed the tackle. That's 52. Oh, man. All right. Comes down to our offense. That's what it comes down to here. Ever seems scripted to keep fans in motion. No field goal. We need a touchdown. We can't work with a field goal. No field goals. We need a touchdown. Yeah, field goal means we'll go right down the field and score a touchdown and win the game. That's all that means. They'll go right down the field and score a touchdown and win the game. This is a touchdown or nothing next drive. This is a all touchdown or nothing. There's nothing else nothing else matters at this point. You got to go down the field, 7-minute drive and score a touchdown. With 2 minutes to go, score a touchdown. And they have 2 timeouts left, and now they have to drive the length of the field. That's what you have to do here. We don't win with a field goal, tutty or bust. Yep, pretty much. You can't sit there and rely on your defense to win you this game. You have to go win this game on offense. If you want to win, if you want to be a playoff team, you got to win it on offense. First down, Noah Fant, 14 yards to the 47-yard line. All right, let's also not score too quickly. Let's not score too quickly, though. All right, first down and 10, the 47-yard line, Noah Fant. Oh, man. Get some Samaje Perine runs in there. Run that clock a little bit. Three-yard run up the middle for Chase Brown. Okay. Second down and 7. Ooh, baby. All right, come on. Yeah, stay in bounds, run the clock. Stay in bounds, run the clock. Come on, second and 7. Come on, just get down the field. Just get down the field, man. Yeah, if Joe Burrow didn't go down, it would have been a lot better. Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, first down. Jamar Chase, come on. This has to be a Jamar Chase play. First down, Jamar Chase. 16-yard catch by Jamar Chase. Penalty on the defense. We're at their 33-yard line. Holy moly. Bro, we're doing it. We are doing it. We are actually doing it. Holy crap, we're doing it. First down and 10 to the 33-yard line. Okay, come on. Shut up. It's not a pick six. It's not a pick six. Oh, no. 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 Intercepted. Pick six. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me in this type of game. You gotta be kidding me in this type of game when you're at their 33-yard line. Oh, he's way better than Josh Allen, Sean. Don't be stupid. But you gotta be kidding me. Josh Allen throws picks left, right, and center. That's like Josh Allen's specialty. In this situation, man, to throw a pick six like that. That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. He always does something stupid like that, Sean. Come on, you know that. You know better. Damn, bro. That's so painful, man. Okay. Ball at their 33-yard line. We're literally at their 33-yard line. I'm just... That's insane. All right, Joseph Asai's returned to the game as well. Joseph Asai's back. All right, Burrow. We need a touchdown drive here, buddy. We need a touchdown drive here. They have one timeout left. Buffalo does. All right, first down and 10, man. It is what it is. We got to put the pass behind us. The past is behind us. We are now back in the situation where we're down by 4. We're down by 4, and we are in this situation. We threw another pick. That's so sad. That's so sad. That is so beyond sad. Twice. Back to back. A pick 6 and another pick. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Joe Burrow losing us a game was not on my bingo card. Wow. That was not on my bingo card. I mean, right now it would be like a 60-yard field goal, whatever, 67-yard field goal. No, 58-yard field goal right now. Thanks for the $2 dono. That's. I mean, you have the game won. You have the game won. And you throw a pick 6 and then another interception. You have the game won. I don't understand. Like, what? I'm just beyond. I don't even know what to say anymore. On 1st and 20, we give up a 30-yard catch to Dalton Knox. On 1st and 20, we gave up a touchdown. We gave up a 30-yard catch to Dalton Knox. This is so pathetic. This is so beyond pathetic. 3-yard run for James Cook. 2nd and goal at the 5. Geno Stone returned to the game. 1-yard run for James Cook brings up 3rd and goal at the 3. Third and goal at the 3. All right, come on, man. 3rd and goal at the 3, baby. Come on. I mean, they're going to kick a field goal. They're not going to go for this on 4th and goal. Come on, man. Let's get a stop here. I mean, I got confidence. Timeout, Bengals, by the way. We called our 2nd timeout. You hold them to a field goal here, then there's still a chance. You get the ball back, you get a touchdown, you go for 2. That's what they're going to do, by the way. They're going to go for 2 to win it. I don't think they're going to try to take this game in overtime, and that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Oh, hold up. Hold up. They're going to say the play was reversed to an incomplete pass. 4th and goal at the 3. It's 4th and goal at the 3. They're going to say an incomplete pass, not a touchdown. They're going to kick a field goal. They have to make it a 7-point game. They're not going to go for this. They're going to kick a field goal. All right, take your points. Did they go for it and score a touchdown? They scored a touchdown. They went for it and scored a touchdown. They went for it and scored a touchdown with We suck. We suck. We actually suck. This is so sad. This is so beyond pathetic. This is so beyond pathetic. literally had this game. We literally had this game. We were up by 5. Well, not by we were up by 3 at the 33-yard line. We were up by 3 at the 33-yard line. And Burrow throws a pick 6 and then another interception. Out of everything I thought we would ever see be the reason our season's over, it's Burrow. Burrow lost us the game. Oh no, Sean. Joe Burrow is still better than Josh Allen. I don't know what you were trying to get with on that one, but you were wrong on that one. Like, Joe Burrow is still better than Josh Allen. Does not matter. That didn't change anything. 37-yard catch by Mike Gesicki down to the 29-yard line. Okay, they just gave up a humongous play to us. That's honestly crazy. You got to score before a 2-minute warning, though. Oh, yeah, Burrow is still better than Josh Allen. I don't care. I don't care. I've seen Josh Allen blow games left and right, so I'm not going to put one game on that, but okay, bud. I'm just... I mean, at this point, I'd kick a field goal here. So what I do here is I kick a field goal, and then I go for an onside kick, and you got the 2-minute warning and a timeout. I'd kick a field goal here, right? You make it a one-possession game. Then you go for an onside kick. You got a timeout and a 2-minute warning. I'd kick a field goal here. We scored a touchdown. Never mind. Well, never mind then. Bluffed me too. We don't need to kick a field goal here. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. We don't need to kick a field goal here. Touchdown T. Higgins. We're going to need a 3-and-out stop for the defense. We're going to need a 3-and-out stop for the defense. We got one timeout and a 2-minute warning. So the last thing you want to do here is you don't want them to be able to run the ball in the kickoff enough to run that 2-minute warning off. That's what you don't want them to do. You don't want them to be able to run that 2-minute warning off. So you need to kick it to keep them within that 2-minute warning. Now, you can't onside kick it because you don't want them to get a field goal. But you got a timeout. You got the 2-minute warning. You're going to need a 3-and-out stop. We went for 2, and we got the 2. Oh, no, we failed the 2. My bad. I'm an idiot. We went for 2. We didn't get the 2, and now it's not a 3-point game. All right. So you got a 2-minute warning. You got a timeout. You still have it. You still got this game in. No, you go for 2 to make it a 3-point game, Dreamy. You're trying to make it a field goal game. That's why. Okay. I love how this is now all going to come down to our defense. After all this is going to come down to our defense. You're all good. My brain is also mush right now. All right, so you're not onside kicking this, but what you don't want is them to have 7 seconds. You need them to get down before that 2-minute warning. You can't let them run that 2-minute warning off. Okay, there we go. They did not run the 2-minute warning off. Good. They did not run that 2-minute warning off. So you have that 2-minute warning. You also have a timeout. You have plenty of time to get this done. You need a 3-and-out stop. You get the ball back with 1:20 to go in this game, and you're down by 5. So it's still there. It's still in front of you. And then you need a game-winning drive for Joe Burrow. 3-yard run up the middle for James Cook brings up 2nd and 7 here at the 33-yard line. So if you're the Bills here, this is my prediction, okay? They're going to run the ball in 2nd and 7. You run the ball in 2nd and 7, and then you bring up a 3rd and you hope for a 3rd and short. If you get a 3rd and short there, then you're going to go with a play action, and you're going to throw the ball. Now, you don't want to stop the clock again, so you're going to tell Josh Allen, whatever you do, you got to just, go down in bounds. Either throw it and get a 1st down or go down in bounds. So that's what this is going to come down to. It's going to come down to a run play on 2nd and 7, and then it's going to come down to a 3rd down and short, most likely, which will result in Josh Allen throwing it. But if he doesn't get it, he'll just run it. All right. I don't know why it just became like a Tony Romo announcer, but I'm not looking at the chat right now because I don't want this spoiled. If we get a stop, man, I just want to enjoy this live. If this is my last game of the season, not mine, but ours, then I want this to be my last chance to enjoy Bengals football this year. I'm not going to watch it live because this thing freaking won't just go live. I'm going to have to... Whoa. No. All right. How am I going to do this? I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, I'm going to do this so I can't see. What am I saying? I have anxiety. I'm not going to be able to do that. I got anxiety, bro. I'm not going to be able to not look at it. Oh, man. Dude, I got to pee so badly. And I want to pee for the D, but I feel like if I get up, they're going to call the play. Dude, I mean, this is crazy. This comes down to one defensive stop. 2 plays. 2 plays, we get the ball back, and we go and win the game. I'm not looking at chat, guys, for the rest of this game. I don't want it spoiled. I just got to enjoy it as live as I can. If this is our game, this is our season, and this is it, Ravens have scored a touchdown to take a 28-27 lead over Pittsburgh. Baltimore is going to beat Pittsburgh. That's insane. And Josh Allen is sacked. Lost of 5 yards. It brings up 3rd and 14. We are 1 down, 1 play away from getting the ball back and potentially going down and winning this game. Holy moly. Dog. Please get a stop. So I wonder what they're going to do here. It's 3rd and 14. At this point, Bengals getting the ball back. You could run the ball here. Just try to run 40 off the clock and get the ball to the Bengals with that. But, this is crazy. The fact that this game is coming down to this is insanity to me. I will say, for those who say the NFL is scripted, you got to tell me, Bengals come back and win this game. I don't know a better script. I don't know a better script to keep their season alive. I would love to know a better script. Okay. Game over. Game over. We lost. GG, guys. GG. GG. Fire everybody. Cut everybody.